Hi there, this is Dr. Stuart Yoss from Bannockburn Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. Today we're here with Nate Gentile from Microbiome Labs, one of the great partners that we have here in our practice. And he's going to talk to us today about the gut biome. So Nate, tell us, what is the gut biome? We've heard so much of that in today's literature. So can you explain to us a little bit about it?
Yeah. So what is the gut microbiome? So the gut microbiome is this vast array, this community, if you will, of different bacteria, microbes, viruses, fungi, even some parasites that all live in this symbiosis, or it's a term that we use a lot in the medical world, homeostasis within our gut. A fun fact about the gut microbiome is we actually have 20 times as much DNA found within that than we have of our own human DNA, and many times more cells as well.
That's one hell of a fun fact. Who doesn't love a good fun fact?
Yeah, that's what we're here for. So that is what I would say if you want to talk about what is the gut microbiome. That's really, the meat and potatoes of it.
So what are some examples, I guess, of what the function of where the gut biome plays a role in our health?
Yeah. So, when you really narrow it down, the gut microbiome probably plays a few different key roles or functions in terms of our overall systemic health. I would say first and foremost, the obvious one, we're talking about the gut here, that would probably be in terms of helping with digestion and the absorption of a lot of nutrients. So one vitamin that, has really come under the spotlight recently is vitamin K2. Actually, the majority of K2 vitamin synthesis, in that we don't get a lot of it from natural food sources, actually happens with microbes in our gut.
What does vitamin K2 help with?
Yeah, so vitamin K2 plays a couple different key roles within the body, probably more that we don't even know yet, but a couple of those key functions would be in terms of the way calcium is used, right? So people that have a concern for osteoporosis, vitamin K2 is certainly something that A, you're going to want to maybe consider supplementing, or B, make sure, again, your microbiome's in a good place. The key roles with calcium would be A, keeping it out of your blood vessels, and then putting it down on your bone.
And that's something that's important. As we see with today's weather and all the darkness, that we lack the vitamin D that's going to help the body absorb the calcium. So having that vitamin K is going to be important for us as well.
Yeah.
So what are some other examples that the gut biome plays?
Yeah, so some other key functions. I'd say a huge one that's really come under the spotlight over the last couple of years is the role that microbiome plays in immune health, right? And even beyond that, really maintaining that barrier that our gut plays in terms of a barrier to the outside world. So the microbiome, like I said, tons of different DNA that's constantly interacting with our immune system and more or less kind of training our immune system so that when there are foreign invaders or pathogens, the immune system is geared up and ready to take those on.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, thanks for all that information. That's a lot, but definitely something for us to digest.
This guy.
You like that.
Yeah.
So Nate, thank you so much. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach us at www.banchiro.com. Give us a call at 847-236-1194. Next week, we're going to talk about what you can do to help repair and restore your natural gut biome.